Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Vanessa Alexander Marshall, and today it is all about new jewelry for football season. So yes, this is the first official game for football season. The NFL has kicked off. College football has already kicked off. You can't see it on the monitor right now, but I am wearing my home team NFL. I'm gonna just raise it up just a little bit. That's right, the Saints. Who that nation? So today is all about jewelry for football season. Now, I have been to a Saints game. I have been to an LSU football game. I have been to a Southern football game. I mainly do a lot of Southern University football games. And the jewelry that you wear, you really don't need to wear a whole lot of jewelry. But I do have a few pieces. I'm wearing one of them right now in my ears. And these items will be available. I will put them in the bottom of the description box if you're interested. I did not get very many items for jewelry items for your favorite college or NFL team, but I do have some more coming in. True story, last year I had some LSU jewelry and some Alabama Crimson Tide jewelry, and my LSU jewelry went pretty quickly. My Alabama jewelry ended up, a lot of it were sold during the Christmas holidays while they were in the championship and, getting ready for championship and so forth. So I did make a lot of my sales during the Christmas holidays because, of course, Alabama, Nick Saban. So this is what we're talking about today, football season and jewelry. So let's start off with the jewelry. As always, you don't really need to be so big. You don't really need to be very bold on football games if you're going to a football game. Really just be simple. And the earrings that I'm wearing, these are actually little heart earrings. They're black and gold with the Fleur de Lis on them. And I have them in the pack. And I'm going to show them a little up close if you can. I have a couple of these. They're available for $5 if you are interested. And as you can see, the little Fleur de Lis on there. NFL emblem. So this is for the New Orleans Saints. If you want to wear your Saints jewelry to the Saints game. I've been to a Saints game, and let me tell you, I had a great time at the Saints game. So I have these earrings available. They're available for $5 if you're interested. Again, simple. I actually wore this jersey last year when the Saints played the Chicago Bears in the Superdome, and I wore this jersey when I went. I didn't wear a necklace, but I did go with my handy dandy, and you know how I like to go, hoops. I wore my hoops, and then it was cold outside. But the dome is inside, but we had to stand outside in lines, for security. And then for them to scan your tickets. It was cool. I think outside it was maybe in the 40s or something like that. I'm not really sure. But, of course, in Louisiana, it heats up pretty fast. So by the time the game was over, it had gotten pretty warm. It had gotten in the 60s. And it was pretty warm outside. But that morning, it was cool. So I actually had like I wasn't out in the open like this. I had a black turtleneck on, to kind of bundle up. But, yeah, you could go with a hoop, with a jersey, or if you have a shirt with your favorite NFL team, if it's the world champion Philadelphia Eagles, if it's the Patriots, whoever your team is, if you want to wear your jersey, your shirt, or however, a simple pair of hoops is fine. Also, what's great, if you have your team emblem or representing your team, earrings like these will be just fine. I also have a couple of other earrings for Saints fans. Yes, I'm a Saints fan. I'm going to be biased. I'm a Saints fan. So I have also these two earrings available. Again, simple. Because a lot of times you're going to be jumping up and down if they're scoring a touchdown, if they did recover the football, if it's a field goal or however. You're there to have fun at the game. So having a bunch of bulky jewelry is just not the way to go. And many football games I've gone to, for either LSU or for the Saints, you really don't see a lot of ladies with a bunch of bulky jewelry. But I do have some, and you do have some ladies that do like that. So I will show you in a few minutes some other pieces that I do have for the ladies that like to go big and bold for football season. But again, I also have these dainty earrings I showed them a few seconds ago with the Fleur de Lis. And these are also $5. And I also have these earrings with our state on them right here. Yeah, this was kind of hanging. Kind of got caught, but yeah, these are them with the Fleur de Lis and the boot. Again, available for $5. And as I'm doing this, the Saints are on the TV right now. I'm watching the Saints and the Buccaneers play in the Superdome. Um, so yeah, Saints got the lead right now in the second quarter. Yeah, they got the lead right now. So yeah, this is simple. Again, you're going to be going up and down a whole lot. So having a whole bunch of jewelry, for me as a jewelry merchandiser, I wouldn't do it. I just simply would not do it. Now let's say you're going to a college game. I have, again, I'm going to be biased. I've been to an LSU football game, basketball, baseball, I've been to it. But for football season, I have these earrings. These earrings I'm going to show you, they're similar to these that I have on right now, but instead of them being in black and gold with the Fleur de Lis, they're purple and gold with the LSU on here. So here are some earrings, and they'll also come for if you're a fan of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Notre Dame, Tennessee Vols, or whoever your favorite college team is. These are available. I have these for $5. If you would like to request earrings with your favorite team, please send me an email. I will link my email address below. If you want to get in contact with me, if you want to get a pair of your favorite college team or favorite NFL team. I also have these earrings too, representing LSU. Go Tigers. They won yesterday and they beat the Hurricanes last week. Go Tigers. I have those available. Again, simple. You don't really need a whole bunch of bulk. You really don't need to be super flashy unless you want to be, a person like me. I'm a hoop girl. I absolutely love hoops. If you want to go big, get a big hoop. That's about as far as you need to go as far as your jewelry. Now, if you want to go kind of small, pretty simple, of course, I've offered these. I've shown you these before. I have these little hoops and studs and gold and silver. If you are interested in these are $5. Again, if you're interested, please let me know. Again, perfect for a football game. Again, not a lot of bulk, not heavy, simple. You're going to be going through crowds. Some teams, they do like the little parade with the marching band and the football team and so forth before they hit the field. Again, you're going to, or if you're tailgating, you really don't need a whole bunch going on for football season. But as long as you have a little something like these representing your favorite team, that is great. Now, I am a little biased myself with HBCUs. Why am I more biased with an HBCU? I attended an HBCU. So I have been to more Southern University football games than ever. I've been to Bayou Classic when Southern University plays Grambling. I've been there. My most requested are the ones I really can't get, which is Southern University and Grambling State. I have so many people that ask me, they want something for Southern, they want something for Grambling. And yesterday at my flea market booth, I can't tell you how many ladies came to me and I showed them I had my LSU jewelry, I had my Saints jewelry, I had my Saints, and kid you not, you don't have Southern? No, ma'am, it's hard for me to get Southern University and Grambling because it's hard for a wholesaler like me. Unless you have some really good pull, it's almost impossible for a person like me to get that. So what I've come up with is what you can do is get the colors. For Southern, it's blue and gold, or you want to do blue and yellow. Those are the colors for Southern University. So I thought, and I got this necklace, and I thought it would be a nice combination piece. Now, it can be bulky. Now, I kid you not, when I've gone to a Southern University game, I have seen ladies wear big and bulky. And I go, okay, not my style because again, I'm cheering at the game, I'm with the band, and the whole 9 yards. So I have this necklace piece. This is the only one I have left. I had more and I sold them, and this represents to me perfectly Southern University colors. I have this marked down for $3 if you're interested in this piece. I will have this. I will show this piece along with several other pieces. I'm doing an online Instagram event for all my jewelry that I have. So I will link my Instagram account below and you can catch that. But I will offer this piece. But again, I think this is a good complimentary piece if you go into a Southern game. Again, this is $3. It's not heavy. It may be a little much, but again, I have seen people wear jewelry this size at a football game. Also, same thing at LSU. I went to LSU game. I've seen women wear big and bulky. Okay. So I have this color piece. I had the yellow. It was the deep yellow or the gold to go perfectly with this. And I also had a blue with that same gold for Southern University. I sold the blue one and the yellow one on yesterday at flea market. But I do have this purple one. Now this is a new piece. I just got it in. This is available for $5. It's actually one of my most popular pieces. I have several color jewelry items that I offer at my flea market booth. These sell so fast. It is not even funny. I have a regular customer and she buys these necklaces from me all the time. So who buys the blue one? Her sister. So these would be great if you're that type of person to go to a football game and you want to wear big and bulky. This would be fine for you. Again, this is available for $5. If you're interested, please let me know. I also have some other colors for the same thing. Yeah, it's like a violet that I have. If you kind of want to be like a light purple at the LSU game. And I also have this turquoise. Yeah, I have this as well. If you're interested, again, these are $5. So one of my most popular pieces are the color jewelry. And again, believe it or not, I have seen women at the football games wear jewelry this size. And you know you're going to be standing up, sit down, you root for your team. We've high-fived. We did a lot of high-fiving at that LSU game last year. We did a lot of high-fiving. Again, up and down, up and down. And I can't see it, but again, there are women that like that. So if you're interested in any of the pieces that you've seen today, please let me know. Email me or comment below, and I will definitely get back with you. My hair, I went back to my wig. This is a wig I've talked about before. This is my wig from AliExpress. It's all 10 inches. I will link the information about this wig in the description box below if you are interested. This is one of my favorite wigs. This was a frontal, a lace frontal, and three bundles and a closure. That's what this is, all 10 inches. This is one of my favorite wigs. It's in competition with my other favorite wig from A Lot Hair, which I will be buying some more hair soon. I've just been loving my red hair a lot lately. But today I just decided to go ahead and just rock with hair, because especially it's football season. It has officially got started. My team is playing right now. I just looked at the score again, and the score is tied. Great. Finally, let's get into the makeup. I know y'all saw. I want to say, first of all, thank you all who have watched that video of me and my daughter. I got a lot of views. I got some views on that. I was pretty shocked on that. So thank you all for the support. Again, I don't do makeup tutorials. So guess what? I'm not doing one today. So most of the items that I am wearing, it is from LA Girl. So I am going to put everything that I'm wearing in the description box. And actually it is a combination of LA Girl Cosmetics and LA Colors Cosmetics. So I got a combination of both going on here. So let's just dive right on in. With the exception of a couple of items that are not LA Girl or LA Colors, everything else is the both of them. So I prime my face with the makeup primer from e.l.f. I absolutely love this primer. I really love this primer. I really, really do. It really mattifies when you put it on. And again, being that I'm dealing with combination skin, this is perfect. So this is what I'm wearing as a primer. This is from e.l.f. And I'll put that information below in the description box below. Foundation. I am wearing the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation. I was a little like, why did I get this? The color is Cafe, and here it is. This is from LA Girl. And it's matte. It's a very matte foundation. It's not really my color. It's light, but I tried something different with this foundation this morning, and it actually kind of worked. I didn't put as much foundation, and I think that what was the problem. I was putting a little bit too much, and I was looking casket sharp, and I didn't like that. So what I did was I cut down on the amount of foundation, and I usually put a good amount because I want some good coverage with my foundation, but I kind of cut it down a little bit, and it worked. So, yeah, I'm going to hopefully they have some darker shades. I'm going to go again and look and see, but I grabbed this one. Again, this is LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation. Here it is. It is in the color of Cafe. And like I said, I tried something different, and it actually worked. So actually, I've worn this foundation a few times. So yeah, that worked out for me. My concealer. Now my concealer, I didn't bring it up here. It is also from LA Girl. It's a Pro Matte Concealer. I didn't bring the tube with me. I thought I had the tube up here. I don't have the tube with me. But that one's also from LA Girl. When I will put what I'm wearing, the concealer, I'll link it at the bottom in the description box. I did the same thing I did with the foundation. Didn't put as much because it was light. And I didn't realize it was that light. But when I just did just a little bit of it, it came out just fine. And I said, okay, I think I can rock with this. So I did. I rocked with it, and it was good. So what I did was I contoured, and I contoured with the NYX Wonderstick, and I've shown you this before. I like this. I really like this contour. I've used this quite a bit, and when I contoured, I put my contour on, and it actually blended really, really well with the LA Girl foundation and concealer. So yeah, I used this as my contour. I really liked it. Now, this bronzer. This bronzer. First of all, I thought this bronzer, according to what it looked like online, it looked darker. When I got it, I went, what is this? This is the LA Girl Velvet Bronzer. This is supposed to be a bronzer. I ended up using it as a highlighter. That's how, as you can see, this is how light it is. And I thought it was darker. And I got this and I went, what in the world? No. But when I put it on as a highlighter, and I actually am wearing it as a highlighter, it worked better as a highlighter than a bronzer. So I would not use this as a bronzer. I would use this as a highlighter, and it actually, again, surprisingly it worked for me. But again, I would not use this as a bronzer. So that's what I have actually as a highlighter. My bronzer is from LA Colors, and I've shown you this many times, and I've since used it again, and it is just about, yeah, I have literally, it's like a hole in the middle here. That's how much I have used this bronzer, because I absolutely love this bronzer from LA Colors. Here it is. I absolutely love this bronzer. As you can see, it's about gone. I absolutely love it. I am wearing a little bit of blush that I put on top of that of this bronzer from LA Girl, and this is from LA Colors. This is the color. It's called Toast. And this is what I'm wearing. I just got a little bit. You can't really see, but it's just very, very faint. And it did pretty good. You know, I'll keep using that blush. My eyeshadow palette, again, I've shown you this palette before, is also from LA Colors. This is their Nude palette. And which color did I use? Because I actually put some on my little under eye right here as well. Yeah, because I've got a dent. Oops. I have a dent right here. I'm one of these people, I wear one color on my eyes. Except yesterday. I did do 2 colors on my eyes yesterday, and it came out so pretty. I really, really liked it. So I am wearing the LA Colors eyeshadow nude palette. I really like that palette. I really, really like the palette. Now, this face powder I'm wearing. Now this is when we get into a little bit of a problem. I'm wearing the LA Girl Luminous Glow powder. Here it is. It's a little messy because I got a little bit of a story with this. I put this on. First of all, it is a mess. It is an absolute. It's a mess right now. So much so it got all over my hands when I walked into church this morning, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I got all this stuff on my hands. Yeah, it is an absolute filthy mess. Yeah, because that's what it looked like right now. I don't think I'm gonna use this. I closed this. There's dust all over the place. I think I'm gonna use this too often. I put it on, and I kid you not, I look like a solid gold dancer. Now, for you millennials out there that don't know solid gold, it was a show that came on 30 years ago. It came on as when I was a kid, and I used to watch the show every Saturday. And it was called Solid Gold. And this luminous powder reminds me of solid gold because I had it all over my face, and I looked like a solid gold dancer. I had to start my makeup all over again. So you really, really need like barely this. You need like the bare minimum with this powder. I don't think I'm going to use this powder very much. What I ended up doing was going back through with my Coty Airspun face powder, and did just perfectly fine with my face powder, with my Airspun powder. And I really do like my Airspun powder. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to use this very often. Let me tell you about these lips. You see I'm wearing my little lipstick. This is the LA Girl Matte Lipstick. Here it is. I am wearing it on my lips. I am in love with this color. It is a matte lipstick, definitely matte. I ended up putting this on. I'm going to show you. Oh, I keep opening this thing. Here it is right here. I put this on my lips. I love the color. It is definitely matte, definitely that. I absolutely love it. My daughter said it could be my go-to lipstick. She can see this as my go-to lipstick. I am so in love with this. Thank you, LA Girl. I love this color. Y'all did that. I'm going to put the color in the bottom of the description box for you if you're interested in this matte lipstick. Yeah, I love it. And then I put it with my LA Colors gloss and on top of it. And I mean, yeah. Was a perfect combination. Absolutely perfect. Thank you. I have me a new lipstick now. And my mascara, last but not least, my mascara. Mascara is from LA Colors. It is the Bold Lash. And I've shown you this a couple of times before. So that's what I have on my face. And actually, I let the powder sit for a little while during church. And when I came out of church, this morning, it actually set pretty well in my face. I guess I needed to let it sit for a little while, and it actually did pretty good on my face. So that's it. Football season is underway. I'm looking right now, and it looks like Tampa Bay is getting ready to score again. I'm not happy, but anyway, I'm still going to root for my Saints. Who dat? This is Venetia Alexander Marshall. I hope everyone have a great Sunday. Enjoy all of the football. as much as you can. I know I'm going to enjoy it, even though I'm going to see Tampa Bay score again. And y'all have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.